You guys. Okay, so, title of the video. I technically have multiple No! How in the world did this happen? Hold on. There ain't no way, fam. Dude, there ain't no way. Nah, they trolling. As soon as I start talking, they want to be on something. Nah, because I had a fingernail that I was gonna put in my compost. Why y'all being petty? No, because the wind was fine. The wind was fine up until I pushed live. As soon as I pushed live, now all of a sudden nature wanna be all up in the video, talk about some dude. Now there's play. When I tell you nothing was going on, legit, nothing was going on till I pushed this little button on this little app here, bruh. Ain't nothing happened till I pushed this little live button on this app, dude. What I was trying to say was, I got some new babies. Even though it does say baby in my video, I have multiple new babies. You guys, look at the baby. This lavender. This is strawberry. Even though my mom, she did plant some strawberry seeds. We haven't seen growth yet from them. We haven't seen it. That's a mango over there. That might be a strawberry sprouting over there. Maybe. I don't know. But we got these, right? These plants. And then I very much love the other baby. Oh, look. We got some more growth from the babies. Hold on. This isn't the baby I was talking about. My mom's been growing her own plants and stuff like that. So I help her out. Like I water them and stuff like that. Like all these are hers that she's planted. Those are hers. The flowers are hers. This is what my auntie brought. I take care of the plants that my auntie brings over. This is blueberry. We got the blueberry baby. Yes. We have blueberry baby bush. My mom wants to get some fruit trees too. So, she darn near, like, she was, bro, when I tell you, we just keep adopting so many babies that I get overwhelmed. Because y'all know, like, my mom doesn't fully understand what's going on mystically. Or maybe she does and she doesn't say anything. But I be adopting whole fairies. Like, we got a whole new fairy in here that just got adopted, right? Hold on. Focus, man. I need you to focus. Baby, can you focus? No. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see the fuzz over there. That's him. He came to the fam a few days ago when I was on the phone with the reflection. And what I'm going to start doing is just like, really, I'm just going to make Instagram very much business. Very much business. Like, not just according to making money and stuff like that. But it's like, posting content. I'm gonna still have my fun. I'm just really not gonna be focusing on spirituality too much on Instagram because I'm just tired of people. So I'm gonna do what I want on Instagram and also have it to where people can, like, when they see my page, they know that they can like inbox me to hold meditations and stuff, because that's something I do see that helps individuals when I meditate with them. I've actually helped several gods. Let me see. Yeah, I've helped several gods like remove certain blockages from their lives and whatnot spiritually, and it reflects in their third dimensional life and stuff. And when it comes to goddesses, it's like, bro, the goddesses meditations be the most. Literally, with my soul tribe, we be meditating. We did frequency rising, chakras aligning. We did that affirmation meditation yesterday, right? And so, like, we just wake up in a whole new energy. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. meditating, bro. I haven't done that in the longest time. Waking up at before 5 a.m. meditating. I'm in tears, everything, communicating telepathically with those I love. So it's like, it's a whole thing. What does that have to do with my new baby? So literally, we did, what was it? It was a meditation, man. When I forgot which one it was. I'm pretty sure we were clearing blockages of some sort. So yes, it was after I did and we got 6-6. We got 6 viewers and 6 likes, bro. And then it was 5:05 on the time clock, right? So literally, I'm talking about we're clearing blockages and stuff like that. I made my video called "It's Time to Release," bro, and here I am releasing the bullshit and getting new babies. Great to be with the new babies. Like, come on now. Like, that's the way you manifest. You release. You let go of everything, and you release your emotional attachments to things. Cause like you really look, bro. I'm a whole ass woman going through a divorce. Don't play with me. Like, I had to release mentally and emotionally from a person before I could even realize how wrong the whole situation was. Ah, that nigga did me wrong. I ain't even gonna get into all that because it's just like I was on my bullshit too. It's okay. It's literally fine. Like, my whole point is like we both acknowledge what happened and we both had to just like let that shit go. A lot of people have done it. Some of y'all have ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, and different things like that. Some of y'all have had to cut off family members and stuff like that, and that hurts a lot. It's different when you have to cut off a spouse. Sure, it's different. It's difficult when you have to manage the kids and stuff, manage all the babies. At the same time, you chose that person. Your family members, you don't choose your family members. Sure, we do astrologically and according to our soul contract, but we don't know that when we get here most of the time. So like nowadays they probably do. Nowadays babies probably get born and be like, this is the family I picked. Damn. Like like babies probably be on that nowadays, but back in don't nobody be calling me old. No, because millennials and Gen X, they be getting mad at me talking about some, we not old. Bro, literally, niggas be born in 2000 thinking they also. I'm talking about some, you were born in the 1900s, you old. Boy, I was born in the 90s. Don't play with me, bro. Like, calling me old and shit, bro. Listen, that's why your generation was born after they thought the world was going to end for real. Because there was just some suspicions beforehand. It was just suspicions. No, numbers were finna tell that the world was in it. And yes, it did. Because the computer age ended everything. So don't even play with me, bro. Talk about some, you old, you was born in the 1900s. That was a century ago. Blah, blah, blah. Bruh. Anyway, so back in our day, we weren't born knowing what, like, family was. Nowadays, you know, they call them the pandemic babies. They're the blue crystal babies. They're Generation Alpha, right? They know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what to do. They be looking around, observing stuff. They be walking all early. They be taking care of business. Like, it don't even make sense. Look at these. There's solar over there. Behind the clouds. And when I tell you guys, I'm manifesting like my astral life for real. And the astral just doesn't happen because like insects and then they don't really like exist in the astral realm. They exist in the multi-dimensional realm here on the planet, right? They don't exist in the astrals. They exist in a different dimension in this on the same plane. You do get what I mean? Like, we could visibly see them here. I don't see insects and bugs and stuff like that in the astral realm. So the bugs and mostly insects use this realm to signify certain things. So literally, I'm in a place right now where like bees follow me everywhere, butterflies follow me everywhere. And one of the reflections on Instagram, bro, he literally exposed me. He was like, Ellie, I bet when our bodies and stuff activate, you gonna be the person when you walk, flowers gonna be sprouting up and all sorts of things gonna be happening. It's gonna be butterflies in your hair, stuff like that. And I'm just, bro, I had to turn off my camera. I was like, not you exposing me in front of all these people. Like, literally, because the whole thing is, bro, how real is his statement? Very. I can't sleep without shit going on. Have y'all been paying attention to this bush? Bro, this junk crazy. How? How in the world? So, take it very seriously, the different things happening right now. And don't just like think it's cool for people to talk about it on the internet. And also don't be envious either. Like, I know rainicorns don't really have that issue with envy because we all understand our own gifts, talents, abilities, and situations when it comes to Gaia, right? Apparently not everybody's like that. Some people be getting mad that you got, bro, when I tell you one of the last powers I ever wanted was telepathy and mind reading. Like, I'm okay with sending my own thoughts to somebody, but receiving people's thoughts without asking for them, that shit blows. I don't want that. But it's like I'm the only person responsible to handle that power. Niggas really ain't responsible enough to handle certain things, bro. For real. And that's the whole issue. Regardless, though, we gotta water the babies, y'all. What have y'all been saying in here? Peace and unity, everybody. Shalom, Grand Rising. Yeesh. We gotta appreciate the new life. Who's that? Oh, excuse me. Can you calm down so I can get you? Okay, we got another baby. Okay, so can we? Okay, the female fairies be on one for real. She said, "Hey." The female fairies are always more active than the guy fairies. The female fairies usually vary in size too. And I don't name them because I don't like, no, because when you get attached to nature in a certain way, like then so it's like, okay, so the guy fairy that I got the other day, I was on the phone with Reflection, and he was talking to his guidance, and he was like, oh look, Ellie captured a fairy. I didn't correct them at the time because they were just happy to see the fairy and stuff like that, so I was gonna leave it where it was for the moment and just teach as time goes on. But he was like, Ellie captured a fairy. I don't capture fairies, I adopt them. When you capture, that means you're not trying to release them and let them go. I only adopt fairies when they come to me. I'm not a fairy hunter. I'm not a fairy seeker. I don't want to have fairies. I genuinely don't want to have fairies in my house. They just come to me, and it's my responsibility to take care of them until it's time for me to release them. So let me actually get them because they're over here by the plants. I don't want any water to get in the jar. Well, y'all gonna have to wait a minute. What you complaining for? When I tell you the female fairies be so feisty for no reason. Like, dude, calm your ass down. I rarely get any complaints from the dude fairies. The female fairies always the ones with something to say. Over here talking about, I want to be by the plants. Okay, female. I gotta water the plants. Your ass want to drown or something? And I'm not talking shit. I know you can hear me. Like, bro, like that's the thing that blows me about people. Like, and these entities. Like, okay, listen. I talk to the universe. I talk to the Orishas. I talk to the ancestors the exact same way that I talk to people, bro. I'm not afraid of what anybody has to say about what I have to say. And like, okay, so that goes into like holding people accountable, right? I'm the type of person to hold my friends and people around me accountable. Literally, I can tell you about what happened with my own personal family, bro. Like, my mom was calling my sister, right? In the house. Like, we live in a 1-story house, bro. Our house is not that big, dude. So when she's calling for my sister down the hallway, everybody could hear her in the entire house. So it's not like, she didn't know what was going on. I go in the kitchen because I'm already, I'm already making some food. So I go in the living room from the kitchen. I was like, hey, mom's calling you. Oh, look, she talking about some. Yeah, I'm calling her right now. I'm like, what you mean you calling her? She just called your name. At least yell back yes. Like, come on. Like, what do you mean? And then before I could even say anything, my sister talk about some. She talked about hello. I was like, what? And then I started getting on my mom. I was like, Mom, no, you shouldn't even answer the phone. You should have sent a text that all caps talk about, so come here right now, at the very least. Like, you ain't supposed to be answering no phone calls from no 15-year-old. Like, what are you doing? So everybody laughing because of the way that everything happened. But no, I'll check anybody at any time. I don't care. If you doing something that you know not right, bro. When I'm 15, literally, when I was 15, none of that would have went how it went, bro. None of that would have went how it went, G. And then there'd be other times when it'd be like my parents would call me talking about, have you heard from your sister? I'm like, yeah, she here. What you mean? They'd be like, I tried to call her and she didn't pick up her phone. Can you let her know to call us? No, let me be 15 years old not answering my phone from my parents, bro. Like, I be getting on them about that. They became grandparents and got soft, dude. They got soft. After my son was born, they got soft on everything and everybody. It's cool. Like, it's cool or whatever. But not for the last child. Like, this person, oh my goodness. And it's like, okay, oh, you're just jealous because your younger sibling has everything that you wanted at their age. That might be true as far as them having things. Am I jealous or envious? No. I just know that certain shit is disrespectful as fuck. And it wouldn't have slid when I was a kid, bro. It just would not have. It would not have. And my parents just be allowing that shit. I'm like, what y'all be on? But that's the thing about me. I'll talk to anybody any kind of way because I know I'm right. If I wasn't right, I want to say shit. That's the thing that people don't really get about me. It's like other people like to run their mouth and to be talking. I don't just be talking most of the time. If I get in one of those moods, like I just in one of those moods, but I don't be in those moods all the time. You can tell like when I'm saying something, it's profound or it needs to be said at the time. And literally, I expect that from the people around me, right? Like, one of the goddesses, she told me, I was going through a situation recently, and she was like, I feel like this situation is lowering your vibration. And I was like, okay, that's real. Even though that's not what I wanted to hear, it was still the truth. And I had to really take another look at the situation for what it was and be like, okay, even though this situation is annoying as fuck to me, I can't be around here feeling the way I'm feeling. Okay, hold on. What'd you say? Crystal Light said, LMAO, I talk to God just like I would vent to one of the homies. Facts! That's exactly how you gotta do it. Like, that's exactly... Bro, yes. Lantoni Macon said, first live. What's up? Shalom. Casanova said, what's wrong, low-key? Nothing's wrong. Everything is beautiful. So... I don't, if I give off a vibe of something being wrong, I don't know, that's just misconstrued frequency or something. But no, I'm just talking about the babies right now. And like I talked to like literally people with gardens have an entirely different existence from people who don't have gardens. I know I be talking about growing a garden for survival's sake. Y'all know there ain't no more food on the shelves and stuff like that. So we're literally gonna be eating from here on a regular basis, bro. Like that's some real stuff. On the other hand, on the mystical point of view, yes, you do collect fairies, you collect other mystical beings who come to your garden. Like the animals come to your garden. Y'all see the Stargate? Hold on a second. I don't think it's showing on the camera. Oh, they might not want to reveal the Stargate, but that's okay. Unless y'all can't see it. Can y'all see it? I don't know. But yeah, different entities come to the garden. The garden is a portal. Like different people recognize my place of living by my garden, and it's cool. Like we communicate like with that aspect, connecting to nature and stuff like that. Like literally, one of the goddesses I know, she has a bird form, a particular bird form. She I was in meditation, and she jumped on this box over here. She literally jumped on the box over there in her bird form while I was in meditation. So, you know, like it's serious, man. Like it's really really serious. It's really serious. What's going on here? I need for people to really understand the emphasis I'm putting on the situation because of how real everything is. Like this isn't just some cool stuff that people talk about on the internet anymore. These body upgrades are happening to people every single day. It's not just happening to me. It's happening to everybody. So just for anyone who may be new to the channel or anyone who is new to me or whatever, I'm not here to be like, oh, I have this and you don't have it. No, I'm just here as an example for what exactly your existence is actually supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to open your being up to these other entities and beings that are metaphysical, and you're also supposed to know which ones to avoid. Everything, you have to do everything with discernment. Everything, nature itself, literally you could be taught like people always want to be like, oh well, if you're spiritual, demons are spiritual too, and so I'm gonna need you to be more specific. Like, okay, literally everything is spiritual, bro. Like life is spirit itself. The ashe, the chi within you is everything. So now it just blows me when people try to do things without discernment. It's like, oh well, you gotta, in order to follow this teacher, you have to learn with discernment because sometimes what they say isn't all the way true. Okay, that's what everybody, like we all came out of Christianity. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us came out of Christianity, so we already know you can believe every single thing that a teacher says. We all went to school. We know we can't trust what the teachers say. We can't trust what's being taught to us. So with everything, you have to have discernment, not just with spirituality or with one particular teacher pointing the finger, acting like nobody else has ever been wrong. I've been wrong before. And do I think I'm wrong with certain things now? A lot of things, no. I'm just being straight up. Am I perfect? No, but I'm saying like a lot of things I know that I have clicked together and made it make sense to the point where it's just like, I'm not worried about anything when it comes to me being quote unquote wrong. Hold up, what's up? No, that's crazy. Something just happened. I don't. Okay. What you hit me for? Y'all saw that, right? Like you saw that, right? Dude just hit me on the forehead thinking it's cute. I'll fight you too. I know you're not just a tree limb. I know you're not just a dangly piece, bruh. I know who you is. Don't play with me. But anyway, like, okay, literally, as I was saying that, I had to be corrected on something that I actually did get wrong. But it's still not wrong. It's just a mistranslation. I'm not going to go into detail about what it is exactly. I'm just letting you know that sort of stuff happens to me. That's my life. That's my life. My life is a synchronicity. My life is a meditation. So everything I speak, everything I do is in alignment. Y'all see this shit? Like, bro, what they own? Got all sort of streaks in the air. And then there's another god in the sky and his bird form watching over me. Peace and unity, God. I appreciate you. Much love and appreciation and gratitude. My reflections protect me all the time. I never worry about anything, honestly. That's why it's like, oh, I got marked by the universe. A lot of people will be scared to be in my position. A whole ass, like, multiple scenarios where people just know who I am, whether I'm at home or not. Literally, I can't have privacy at my own home about who I am as a being. That's okay. I know what time it is anyway. So that just pushes me to make sure I'm always my best self. But yeah, I'm just here showing y'all the new babies and stuff. I'm not going to be streaming for too long. It is getting warmer outside, so y'all already know what that means. Y'all already know what that means, man. Like, it's time to get active. I totally forgot about this baby over here. Look at me, I'm bogus. Let me walk this way. This baby didn't get any water. And like literally, my friend asked me a few days ago if I could plant one of his weed seeds for him, because y'all know weed is legal now, so I'm not gonna try to code shit. I'm not gonna try to code shit when it comes to this marijuana, bro. Because it's legal. You shouldn't have made it legal if you didn't want us to say shit. But he was like, hey, can you plant this for me? I was like, hey. I had to hit him with the because like my mom already be wanting me to like take care of more and more plants, and it's like all you gotta do is water. Oh, no, it's not. No. I have a whole spiritual connection with my plants. I can't just water them. I have to talk to them. Y'all know I be singing to them. They tell me stuff. A lot of y'all think I be gossiping. Nigga, please. The universe tells me more than any of these people vessels could ever. I just don't say shit. And when I do say something, it's because you confirmed it in the third dimension. So whose fault is that? My mom has been heavy on planting a lot of plants. What you want, G? Always be loud, bro. It's the windiness for me, man. Wind, go crazy. Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. Go stupid. But not literally, like, it's not, and it's not even that I don't want to have a lot of plants. It's just like I know my capacity level for taking care of new life or taking care of life and stuff like that. And it's like we can't keep adding all these plants, man. Like, because my mom is very good at like getting things done. So like she knows how to plant them and stuff like that. As far as like tending to them, that's mostly my job, and it takes a lot of energy to do that. So if you're not fully balanced, you could literally end up in a place like it was before. We had a garden and it wasn't producing. Like we got one shriveled up tomato. We did get some sweet mint. We got a squash. We got a shriveled up watermelon, and that was it. We weren't in proper alignment. Plus, it was like our first produce garden, so it is what it is. But hey, okay, that's pretty much it for me watering my babies. I just wanted to introduce you guys to the new babies in the family and stuff like that. So pretty much like these clouds are radical. The clouds are radical. But I'm at my tent right now. It's getting hotter. So y'all already know we gotta be in nature, man. We gotta be in nature. Get outside. What I do a lot of days is I literally come in here. Not just lay down. Literally, I just lay down. I lay down on the ground. Literally, like it's a tiny thin layer right here. The tarp right here is not thick at all. I can feel the ground. So I get outside and I ground and I connect with the earth. I get more downloads doing this than I do when I'm inside in a meditative state. Like just laying down, taking in the energy from the earth itself and getting sun photon energy. Oh, boo boo. Who you playing with? So most folks don't even know. I don't care. All I know is I'm good. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm taking care of myself. I'm eating healthy. And let me tell y'all something too before I end this video. Bro, I tested it out, dude. I took a water bath, no soap, didn't put on any deodorant. I was good for like 2 days. So now I'm just like, I'm in a place where I'm just like, oh no. Did I even put my laundry in the washing machine? I'm bogus as fuck. I'm trying to move too fast. I ain't even put my laundry in the washing machine. I'm bogus for real. Like, that don't even make sense. How I mess up that bad? Got the whole last washing machine going. Ain't no laundry in the joint. Excuse me. Told you, I'm not perfect. And did I own up to that shit? Hell yeah. Anybody who used to watch old school YouTube videos remembers Jenna Marbles. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Damn. I already put the freaking soap in the gosh darn washing machine. Now I gotta put more soap in there. Cause my ass wanna be on so fucking, I'm not even high. So it's like I'm not on high shit, nothing. I'm high off energy, sure, but even then I'm not as high as I usually am when it comes to that. Hold on. Okay. Own up to your mistakes as they happen. Don't let your pride be so high that you can't own up to your mistakes, bro. Lesson for the day. Lesson for the day. Okay, but what I was saying was the fact that I was good for like 2 days, dude. Like, I didn't use any soap or any deodorant. And now I'm just like, I got questions. I got questions for real. Why was I good for 2 days without any soap? And when I do use soap, I be musty. Like, that's not even okay. It's not even okay, man. I hope the washing machine is okay. And it washes all the way. If not, I'll have to restart it again. But anyway, I was highly upset. Highly. When I say highly, I was highly upset. I'm like, you telling me that I don't have to use soap for real? And I be feeling away if I smell away, even though I did take a shower. Like, I don't like that. My biggest pet peeve is me taking a shower and still smelling away. Like, what do you mean? I don't like that. But hey, it is what it is. We're not even supposed to use soap. If we're supposed to be washing up in and stuff like that, where we get soap from? And I'm not talking about, oh, I used a natural soap instead. No, I didn't use any soap. No soap was used. I just used a towel and water. That's it. And I was good for 2 days. Just testing it out, seeing what would happen. And I got better results than soap. Like, I don't like that. But at the same time, I do like it because it lets me know I don't have to buy soap. But we'll see. We'll see as time goes on. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. Because this video was about the plants anyway. Here's the babies. The babies. The babies. Y'all see Sweetie coming back good and strong. And also the y'all know what it is. That got that ganja, you know what I'm saying? Got that ganja coming up, you hear me? But literally the seasons have kind of shifted too. So it's like spring is acting like it's late. Spring is acting like it's late. I'm gonna just say it like that. But yeah, that's it. That's the new addition to the family. Well, those are the new additions to the family. And then, of course, I have the babies. I said the babies, the fairies. Let me put them back over there in the garden before they get mad. Did they leave? They left. Yeah, they left with the wind. That happens sometimes. If they like, that's why I come outside with the jar open, because it's like I let them do what they want to do. And I'm telling you, the females is frisky. Like, I had a whole god in here. A goddess came in, they gone. He been with me for 2-3 days. As soon as he get a god, that's how it's been happening. Like, as soon as these little gods get goddesses, then they be like, I'm good. They been making babies. I've been seeing them make babies, dude. Like, it's, bro, it's a whole thing. Then there's a bumblebee right there. Hey, I wonder if he'll let y'all see him. Y'all see him? And there's another one right there. Literally, that's my life. I walk around, there's butterflies and bumblebees around me all day. It's beautiful. Let's see. Raquan said, I saw Stargate last night. That's interesting. You saw Stargate at nighttime. That's very interesting. Shalom, peace and unity, everybody. Barbara Williams said, put some clothes on. I just woke up. I haven't brushed my teeth. I'm tending to my garden. I'll put clothes on when it's time to put clothes on. Them clouds work my nerves. They do. Like, what you blocking my full-time energy for? I need a house. This condo living so dirty and scum. Hey, bro. Like, listen, bro. When it comes to this whole living situation, I know my house isn't like the best house, but I'm cool with that if I got like a lot of living space outside. If I have a big yard, my living space is okay, because I spend most of my time outside anyway. So, you know, as long as you got some land, like a good, like, bro, it don't even got to be a full acre. Like, this whole lot is probably like half an acre on our house, or maybe like a quarter of an acre. I don't know, or more like 1/3 or something. Like, I got a really good space back here. So, you know, definitely living within your own space and not living next to people. It's summer right now for me. LOL. Peace, goddess. Our garden been growing too. That's lit. Storm of the cosmos. Yeesh. Goop guy said hi, Ellie. Hi. Raquan said it was a circle around the moon and the center. I might have been mistaken. A circle around the moon. Huh. I don't usually, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, because I didn't see with your eyes. Usually I don't hear or see about stargates being around the moon. The moon having like a glow around it, I've heard of that for sure. As far as it being a stargate, I've never heard of that before. So, but yeah, man. Yeesh. And okay, I just gotta address the whole put some clothes on comment. I have to address it. We are going back to nature, bro. I really don't understand, like, the whole concept of people not being okay. Okay, look. I sincerely don't understand the uncomfortability that people have with other people's bodies. And somebody was on Divine Insights Live the other day talking about, this is so gay, put a shirt on. I don't get it. What's gay about that? Like, if you're comfortable, you're doing what you do. I'm literally sharing my connection with the universe here. And people are concerned about what I look like. It used to be, oh, do something with your hair. Oh, your hair looks like Justin Bieber. Christian said that. Like, there was another time I was in the garden, I had on a tank top, and this female was like, you're supposed to be, what's it called? Dressing, modestly and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, at that time, That was the only video I had where I was dressing somewhat, not modestly. What was I doing? I was outside working. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just woke up, haven't washed my face, haven't brushed my teeth, haven't done anything. I'm sharing what's going on in my life. I don't know what people are so concerned for. You can't see my nipples. You can't see my booty cheeks. You can't see nothing. I don't see what the problem is. Like, if I wasn't speaking on anything important and I was just on here thirst trapping niggas for the sake of like trying to get likes and shit, I would definitely approach the situation differently. I don't like the fact that most of my subscriber base is dudes. I sincerely dislike that. I want to talk to females more, and it's always like something. It's always somebody finding something wrong about what I'm doing or saying. And it's like, it's not even, no, it's really not the stuff I be saying. It's always something like this. It's always like, hey, you mispronounced that word, or, oh, your shirt. I don't get it. I sincerely don't. I'm over here opening up about like my hygiene and stuff, talking about how I experimented not using soap and how it was actually a better alternative than trying to use natural soap. Like, I'm being open and honest and sharing information, sharing my experience. I don't get what my appearance has to do with that. Like I get up, I sincerely like get up, I get dressed, I get fancy and stuff when I feel like it, or if I'm doing something that day. And if I happen to record, y'all don't see me when I'm always like looking a certain way. I don't always get on camera when I look a certain way. When I first got my hair done, did I go live on YouTube? No. I waited a couple days, not because of YouTube's sake, but because I didn't have anything to say. What I'm gonna do, just look cute on the camera just so y'all can see me? That's what Instagram is for. I'll do that on Instagram, but not here. This is a platform where I'm sincerely giving myself to you and exchanging energy with you. Crystal Light said they have more evolving to do, and I suggest they do it quick because I plan to walk around naked or close to it in the higher timelines. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to be out here with shit on, bruh. You're supposed to free, not, I guess supposed to be free. You're supposed to be free, not modest. F those people, man. Always judging the wrong ish. Divine Lady said, exactly. I saw that God is probably an elder. Maybe that's why she said put some clothes on. Still in this matrix system-ish. I was just thinking yesterday, I'm gonna be wearing less cotton. Back to nature. Crystal Light said, right. Divine Lady M said, right. To Crystal, yeah. King Sage said, I'd be coming around for the message you spread. And I appreciate that, King. Crystal Light said, Divine Lady, we're free and beautiful as we should be. Because period. That's it, that's all. I got fucking bumblebees that follow me around everywhere, and I got a freaking magical bush in front of my window. I don't care what I look like. I'll get on here with my hair fucked up. Like, y'all see me, my hair be fucked up some days. Like, it's not afro, combed out, picked out, looking all nice and circular and spherical and perfect. It don't be like that all the time. Sometimes I'll get straight up, my hair looking like bullshit. And that's okay. I be looking like a whole bush, a whole bird's nest. That's okay. What I look like does not matter. The way YouTube is set up, I can't just like block my face and stuff. And even then, it shouldn't matter. People shouldn't be distracted by appearances versus what's actually being said. If it's something important and something useful, something progressive, like, really ignore all that. That's what we are taught. We're supposed to be ourselves. We're supposed to be free. But hey, you know, John the Man said, I don't be caring what my fro look like. No, period. It really just be like, I woke up like this and I don't give a fuck. Like, that's how I be sometimes. Like, it really just be like, I look in the mirror and be like, it's just one of them days. I'm not finna do nothing. I'm sincerely not. And something just told me to do this for you guys. Go ahead and say, Shalom, peace and unity, grand rising to the gods and goddesses who reside in my Orisha tree. I am not to release their identities. Like, a lot of y'all know Shango is there, and a lot of y'all know that Oya is there. So y'all can talk to them if you want to. I do have my other Orishas here residing with me. Peace and unity to the gods and goddesses who have chosen me, who have chosen to share certain messages with me, and who have chosen to be a vessel of communication. Oh, Grand Rising K, yeah, it's Goddess K in the building. No, literally, Goddess K has entered the chat. But yeah, this is my Orisha tree. I connect with my tree every day. They told me I have to meditate with them and my new family every day. So I appreciate you guys. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for greeting my ancestors. They would like to actually get more involved with not just the videos, but like with you guys. That's why I was saying earlier, I wanted to be where my Instagram is more welcoming, for it to be like, hey, can I meditate? Which I'm not going to charge for meditations. I'm not going to do that. So it's like, hey, can I meditate with you? I'm going through this situation. Like most of the time people vent to me. They vent to me before we even get to the meditation part. They got to release verbally what's going on before they can even get to fixing it. And that's okay. I receive the information and I transmit the energy through the meditation. So if you want to hit me up for a meditation, my Instagram is at Ellie.sovereign.empress. Ellie Sovereign Empress. So yeah. I think that's it though. I think that's it. I love you guys. We are going to be doing more mass meditations. It's just like, I have to make sure, like, this is the thing about mass meditations, right? The vessel has to make sure they are right for the situation. I'm not just going to jump, like the way today, I just jumped out of bed, got straight in the garden and started showing y'all shit. I don't do that for my meditations. I have to make sure I meditate. Before the meditation, I usually have to take a whole spiritual bath with pink Himalayan salt. Most of the time, I got to get some more of that. I have my incense going, my Palo Santo. I don't really use sage like that. If I was to use sage, I would have to sage myself down, everything like that, before I can get into the mass meditation, to make sure that any energy that I am giving out is positive, and any energy that I am receiving is transmuted for the right reasons. So that's why I haven't been really doing too many mass meditations lately. Like, my son hasn't been with me, so it's been like, I've been going through some emotional stuff, just like managing not being around him and not talking to him every day. Other different things happening in my personal life, dealing with family differences and situations, waiting for certain circumstances and situations to manifest, waiting for people to hone in on their promises and different things like that. That's what I've been dealing with, and I don't want any of y'all to get that from me. We're all going through it, and I don't want to make it any worse by putting the energy on you. So we're going to be meditating together again soon. I do like to do my meditations outside in nature. It's just the way that things happen. I like using the Instagram platform for that as well. It's just the way Instagram be going, man. I'm probably just going to give up on that and only do my mass meditations here. So it's like, y'all won't have the visuals anymore, and I'll just have to be okay with that. I do prefer to have the visuals and the music going in the way that I have it usually. It's just, I'm really not fucking with Instagram when it comes to that stuff anymore. Just the energy's not right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Shalom, Rainicorns. I will see you in the next one. Dawada.